The minimum wage. The old, how little can I pay you, and why am I not hiring prisoners?
You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie, Simon, and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
The current minimum wage is $7.25.
$7.25 is a hilariously small amount of money. It sounds like whatever the manager had in like his pocket at the time.
Like I got some lint, a button, and 7.21, 22, 24 cents. But we'll round up.
To $7.30?
No, not round up to 10. Then people won't want to work hard. One big argument against raising the minimum wage is that most people who make it are teenagers.
They're like, if we don't teach teenagers the soul-crushing reality of how little they're worth, then they won't accept shit work for slightly more money when they're older. How else do you get 30-year-olds to work in a warehouse?
What if kids who work to support their families could actually make a difference in their household income?
Imagine all the Honda Civics pulling up at Ruth Chris Steakhouse.
Gross. If I have to eat with someone who works in the service industry, I'll fucking kill myself.
Right at this table.
And someone who makes minimum wage, I'll have to clean it up.
Now you're earning your fucking extra $7.75, you bum. Clean up my brains. Another argument is that companies would just fire people to absorb the costs.
Those people are like, if we stop this bad thing, then another bad thing will happen. It's better to do nothing.
Like if I see a house fire going on, I could save the people, but someone might get burned on the way out. So it's better to just let everyone inside die.
Is it really fair to the people who have already died to save the living?
I say no. Or they're like, they're gonna send all the jobs to other countries.
All the jobs that have been sent out of the country have already been sent out of the country.
You can't get an 8-year-old Chinese kid to work to register at PacSun. I'm sure they've asked.
And most of the jobs we sent out of the country aren't minimum wage jobs either. They're the skilled labor jobs that cost too much here, like animation and building iPhones.
You can go intern at a sweatshop and come back to America with skilled labor experience.
People are like, prices will go up if we give people more money.
They already are raising the price of stuff. Everything on the dollar menu is $3 now.
Minimum wage of a McDouble went up before yours.
Frozen beef has more respect at the company you work at than you do.
And frozen beef didn't finish high school either, so that argument doesn't work here.
Or they're like, if they raise the minimum wage, then companies will get robots to replace you.
They already are looking for robots to replace you.
Progress isn't something you can just hold over people's heads to keep them in line. It just happens regardless.
Employers are always looking for ways around paying you what you currently make.
If they're paying you $2 an hour, companies would be like, how do I get around this $2 an hour bullshit?
The fight for a $15 minimum wage has been going on for over a decade now, and it wouldn't even fully go into effect until 2025.
They're like, we'll raise the minimum wage, but only if you vote for us again in 2024.
You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours in half a decade, maybe.
Who knows? Maybe when Trump gets reelected, he'll honor it.
In 2025, $15 will be worth $7.25.
We should be fighting to get paid in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I want to be paid in Dogecoin.
It's more likely that will go up to $15 than the minimum wage.
I think the people who are most against the wage raise are people who already make $15 an hour.
And like, I make minimum wage now? God damn
The
it.
government tries to act like they'll lose money by raising the minimum wage.
You don't even have to pay federal taxes if you make less than $12,000 a year.
Yeah, if people make more money, they pay the government more money. You don't even have to use the taxes to fix the roads or anything.
Yeah, you can use it for evil shit. I don't care. Buy the cops more tanks.
Make more Oxycontin.
Blow up Syria again. I know how you guys love doing that. Just pay people more. That's why everyone loved America in the 50s, because there was a middle class. We were doing wars. We were going to blowing stuff up. But everyone was like, fuck yeah, America rules.
The only people who cared about wars in the 70s were hippies because they didn't have jobs.
Give everyone money. They're like, I'm down for whatever you want to blow up, dude. Let's open up Gitmo again.
I don't think it's closed.
Well, make it open to the public.
Yeah, like we don't have Disneyland anymore, so.
Yeah, do a little theme park action. It's the waterboard slide.
Yeah, that sounds fun, actually.
If you add slide to anything, it makes it sound fun.
I'm not saying we make people who work in fast food millionaires, but how about we make it so they don't have to work 4 different fast food places to survive?
At the very least, it makes fast food worse. You know, nobody wants a fatigue chalupa. I want a excited to be there chalupa. I probably never get that, but still, closer to that.
Well, less miserable to be there.
Anyway, subscribe to the Patreon. It's $7.25 an hour. We raised the price.
I don't even think I'd work somewhere for $15 an hour.
Well, subscribe to the Patreon, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Dumb.